morning, everyone. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to perform for you today, but I'm not now. I'm not performing today, or possibly ever, unless, of course, this university radically changes direction. So you see, my performance today contained a lot of sex and violence. There was a lot of sex and a lot of violence, and then some of them mixed together. So that's sexy violence. I'm looking at you, Alyssa. Yeah, so I had to obviously change my piece, and I come up with a brand new concept, brand new idea. And I can honestly say, hand on heart, when I pitched it to Ollie, I've never heard anyone talk so emotively, so professionally, so lovingly when slagging somebody's piece off before in my entire life. He fucking hated it. And I quote, he said that if I brought this piece today to show you, I'd never be allowed to step foot in another university ever again. So I've changed my piece again, and I've got a new title for my piece, and that title is, that's the title. So, yeah, clutching at straws here. So those people who know me will know that I like a drink or two, or 20. Alright, shit. Yeah, so I enjoy a drink or two, and the friends I surround myself with also enjoy a drink. God, I don't mean in like a sort of Amy Winehouse kind of way, you know, stumbling along the streets 4 a.m. pissing on foxes. No, I mean more, you know, obviously socially. So when we're together, we end up talking a lot of shit, and the shit we talk isn't always bad. For example, just recently, we were discussing how we got here, right now, and I don't mean the walk through Bede Park. Madam, it's a joke, you see, because the people here today, some of them would have had to walk through Bede Park to get here. Oh, you got it. You just didn't find it funny. Fuck you. Ignore that dead end. So we were discussing about how we got here, right now, and my personal journey to being here with you today, in this room, on the 9th of January 2018. Actually, I'd just like to stop for a second and reference the performance that I was going to do. At this point in my other performance, I was currently tightrope walking and juggling. Now, what's genius about that is it was relevant to my fucking piece, right? Where on earth do you find a genius that can tightrope walk and juggle and make it relevant? Fucking here, right? But no, Ollie wouldn't let it. And Ollie, are you physically aware how much it costs to ship a tiger to the UK? A lot, right? You're scared it's going to maul everybody. I tell you what happened. If that tiger wandered in here right now and mauled every single one of us, they'd put a bit of red tape on the door and send everyone to the University of fucking Leicester, right? Let's be honest, they're the good ones, so fuck it. They don't even fund this course. Shit. Now I'm sweating. I often sweat during performances, it's sort of my thing. There you go, you can have that. It's like a normal Friday night for you, isn't it? Surrounded by tissues. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Where were we? Oh, yes. I need to stick to the script. So, when I was at home over the festive period, I found my childhood diary. So what I thought we'd do now, as this is an autobiographical piece, yeah, you can tell. I thought we'd have read a few entries from my diary and all have a bit of a giggle and get on with our lives. Alright? Fucking hell. So, entry 1. 21st of June, 2005. I know I'm not supposed to be jealous and my mother tells me so, but Aidan Wickens has dyed his rat's tail blonde, and I want one. See, here he is, Aidan Wickens. Little bastard. What a prick. Robbed me in that egg spoon race, what a bastard. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, this one's a bit of a nice one. I thought I'd better cheer everyone up a bit. So this one reads, some people spend their entire lives looking for their dreams, and today I found mine. I want to become an actor. It's nice, isn't it? I mean, it didn't actually say that. I was in the special unit at school, so it actually reads, drama good, I like. And on the same page, I've given myself a little ad note underneath, which reads, today I dressed up as a princess, everybody called me pretty. So that just sort of proves that some things never change. And this is my favourite one. I thought I'd end on a high. So this is a bit of a blunt one, and it's my favourite one because you'll see in a minute on the board. It's quite a blunt one. It simply reads, pissed myself, didn't tell mum. And then I've drawn myself a little image underneath. There I am. Pissing everywhere. I've made a right old mess there, as you can see, all over the floor. What I find really interesting about this image that I've drawn is that I seem to have my genitals in my hand. Like Leonardo DiCaprio at the Oscars waving it about. Look at my dick, look at my dick. It was either that, or I've gone, I'm pissing, I don't know how to stop pissing. I know, I'll rip my cock off. Who fucking knows? So, what was it? I was home over the Christmas period as well. I also, I saw my granddad Jimmy, and I'd like to point out before I continue that just because he's an old man and called Jimmy, that doesn't mean he's a paedophile. That was just coincidence. So I can picture him there now. He's sat there on the sofa in his tracksuit, his long white hair, smoking a cigar. No, he's not. Stop it. That's not funny, right? So he's there, and my granddad, he wasn't really overly supportive of me being an actor. He's got this thing in his head where he's constantly convinced that the future's getting stupider. He thinks our generation have fucked it all up, right? He says, Curtis, you need to find yourself a smart girlfriend and reproduce faster than them, right? So he didn't want me to be an actor, and he's constantly saying they're reproducing fastness. And like he always says, for every one smart guy wearing a condom, there are 2 idiots using cling film. So you know, it was either that or a Quavers packet. So what you do there, madam, is you either empty your crisps out or maybe eat them if you're a bit peckish, and then you might rinse it out, or not in your case. Place it over said, Jenna, you've done this before, haven't you? You know what's coming, don't you? Excellent. So this next bit was going to be about sort of how people have held me back, and various other people that have sort of stopped my development and growth to come here today. And then I was going to do a really good bit where I did impressions of everyone in the audience. I'm a nice man. My Tyreek was bang on. What you talking about, Willis? Don't worry, I got his consent, that's fine. I didn't I? It was a yes, wasn't it? Excellent. But then I thought, you know what, fuck that, to be honest with you. Fuck that. Because my journey to get here today in front of all of you hasn't been that difficult, to be honest with you, if I'm honest. It's been lovely. I've had a nice time. And it's actually nice to see so many faces in the audience that I associate with and like and get on so well with. And I thought I'd end on a bit of a nice note there, a bit of a cheers to the future, celebrating my time with all of you and wishing everyone the best of luck as you come up and perform today. And on one little final note, if any of you could do your best efforts to fuck up your performances so this one looks better, that'd be great. So, thank you and fuck off.